Hey everyone, Landstryder here, and this is Future's Edge, episode 21. How are you all doing today? I plan on trying to make a few of the RF Tools machines today. Downside is that Landstryder has changed a lot of the recipes. I did start making some more blank slates, and I got a little bit to the point where I went, meh, I've had enough. I will get back to it, and I was trying to automate it, but I couldn't work out a good way of doing it. So I'm sure there's a way. We will find out what it is. In the meantime, I want to make a few bits and pieces, as I said. So let's turn that off. I've got a list in front of me of the stuff I wanted to try. One of them is the Dimlet workbench, which seems pretty straightforward. We need a couple of crafting tables and some redstone, some gold nuggets, and a Dimlet base part. Now I should have the Dimlet base part somewhere around here. I thought I kept some from the these things. I've got a couple of those Dimlet bag bits and pieces. Basically I need a Dimlet workbench, and really, I don't know, dimension it, nice dimension it. Because I want to be able to, the workbench is what lets you pull it apart, so what can we do? How do I make that? Can't. I guess I gotta find some more of these parcels. Alright. Just put that on a hold for 1 second. I'm sure we can find some. I've got bits and pieces. I just don't have enough for the correct piece I need. Let's try making a charged porter, because that's a quest as well. 4 ender pearls, 2 iron, and a block of redstone. Red. Some iron. Take all that. I'm going to grab some wood. Also, I've done a pack update. I'm now running, hang on a second, version 0.4.3. So for those of you playing along, it did just pop up, I think just the other day. And as usual, I forgot to re-disable the Spice of Life, so I logged back in and then had to log back out. But, yeah, let's make this thing first. Need one of them. Yeah, so running the latest version of the pack, and a few fixes and stuff put in place. There's a charge porter. I'm going to pop him in there for now, because I can't use him until I get a matter receiver. Modular storage, pearl injector, dimension builder. Dimension scriber. And it was Dimlet, wasn't it? I don't think I've got any Dimlets in here. Dim. That would be no. Alright, so the charge porter was one. This thing here. We're going to get sky type control and a parcel. That's good. Hopefully we get what we need. Did I claim it? Oh, I need to choose. So I'm going to choose the parcel. What was in here? Oh, completed this one. Need to claim something. I'm going to take that. Don't know why. Just figure it'll come in handy. Thought I saw the blue one back there. I still haven't done any work on Psi. I know I need to. I just haven't had a chance to do the research I feel I need before I try and blunder my way through it. So this one here requires machine infuser. Can I make one of them? Machine infuser in here somewhere. Security manager, there it is. So we're going to need 4-dimensional shards, machine frame, diamonds, and redstone. I'm hoping I've got, I did look through there, didn't I? I've got 3-dimensional shards here. I'm thinking I might actually have to go for a nether run. That's gonna suck a little bit. Let's open this. Hey, we got the base part. Awesome, we can actually make the workbench. So I need machine frame, which I've got, a couple of crafting tables, and some gold nuggets. Let's have a look. Nug. one of them. Got some wood. Machine frames are in here. Cool. Oh, why am I going to that table? What am I doing? Two of them. So we want to make a dimlet workbench, like so. Cool. I don't know if it needs power. Yes, it does. So it will need to go somewhere. And look, again, I need to work on power because this isn't a good room to do this. Yeah, we need to work on another way of getting you, pal. Cut it out. What did I put in here? No, that was psi and the augment thing. Like we've got power around here, but nothing else other than... Dude, I'm nowhere near you. I've got weakness. Oh my gosh. You know what? Just for the sake of this. Yeah, that's working. Kip is a very nasty person. Don't need you or you or you. Right, so I need some more of this dimensional shards. It's a bummer. Pretty sure I don't have any. Nope. And it would look like that if I did. Okay, so I need to make the infuser. I've made a charge porter, made a dimlet workbench. A dialing device, matter transmitter, and matter receiver. So dialing device is right in front of me somewhere, I'm sure. Wow, there. It requires, ooh, good thing I chose that. I still need to make this dialing device. So I need a couple of bits of dark steel. I need electrical steel, a noctatic, and an ender resonator. 2 silicon, vibrant, 2 solarium, and an enderman head. Silicon, 2 of them. Enderman head. I do have one. Vibrant. Ooh, look at that. And what was the other one? Goodness me. Rah! Okay. Never find what I want when I need it. Solarium. Sol. Oh, really? I think that's sol sand. Solarium. Yep, cool. So let's go to here. No. There. We just need the solarium now. There's 2. Okay, so that shouldn't take too long. One of the changes in the pack was they've reduced the amount that ghoul thing pops up when you're trying to sleep. So that's just one of the things that was done. A couple of them. What else was it? A little bit scatterbrained today, sorry about this. Electrical steel. Steel. Okay. Coal. What else makes electrical steel? Silicon. Cool. So let's make... I only need 1. Awesome. This is one part. This is, you know... Again, sometimes it can be fun for the rabbit hole things, and other times it becomes a grind. Now, I'm not saying this is a grind, I'm just saying that occasionally you get to that point where it's like, really, do I have to craft another 2 of them or 10 of them? And it begins to make things a little bit less exciting. So there's a Ender IO dialing device. We now need to make a bunch of these button groups, which are just buttons. So I need a bunch. 6 times 6, wasn't it? 36 buttons. Like so. And then 6 of them. So I just need the machine frame and that component bus. Is it in here? There it is. I put the machine frames in here. No, I think they're still in this chest. Let's make the dialing device. Woohoo! Cool. So we've got Tinkering of Fate one we can claim. That's 8 Dimlet parcels. And then this Chevron 7 one. So we're able to take either a time or a material. I'm just going to take the parcel. I know it's not ideal, but you know, is what it is. So one of the things we need to do is now visit an alternative reality using the tech recovered from the Enderman. So that is actually to set this stuff up, and it's going to be a big power draw, so I'm a little bit worried about it. We're not doing forestry at the moment. Get rid of them. Keep this. So machine frame, no. So there's the dialing device, and it's going to get some power. Chew through some of our 25 million power. Right. I don't want to open the dimlet work things yet, but I mean, really, can I put you in here? No. Right. So these can all go into here. Like, not there. Yeah. And we use this to build dimlets. So let's throw that in. Cool. That's not where I want it to go. We do have one of them. We do have Inscriber, which if we were to make just a random world, creation cost 1,000 RF a tick. Wow. Oh my gosh. So that's just the inscriber. So that one doesn't need power, does it? No. Let's take you down. Let's decimate our power. You can go there. So this is now trying to fill full of power from here. Currently pulling negative 470 RF a tick. We've got the one water wheel and the windmill, so I don't actually have any better power generation than these passive ones, really. Just want to, yeah, kip, grr. So we probably need to either build a few more of these or really start working on getting some solar panels and connecting them into the system as well. So obviously this is 340. What these little particles are. This is obviously slowly doing its bit, but really need to get some more power, especially if I want to run this dimension builder, because as soon as wow, I don't know what just happened there. I'm guessing this thing's starting to lag me a little. So if I put this in here, watch this power disappear. Bang. It's now running and it costs 80 RF a tick. So it's got a little bit of power in it. It's just going to drain. And there's not a lot I can do about that at the moment. I'm going to put it in there. But the next things I need to make the matter transmitter, and you can see things have been changed a little, and the matter receiver, which is the opposite. So we're going to need 2 of these travel anchors, which are going to require pulsating crystals, some iron and some conduit binder. So that's not that bad. Do I have any binder in here? That's a no. I am close to just putting an RF tool system in. That would make things a little easier. I'm going to need some binder conduit thing. Telepad, which requires another 2 travel anchors, and oh my gosh, I need some souls. Machine frames are easy, octatics are easy. Tier 2. Yeah, this is going to take me a bunch of crafting, but I really would like to get these things done. So that being said, it's going to take me a little bit of time. I might have to do it between episodes, I think. I'll go and get... you know what, let's do this. Let's dump a few things away. I need some more torches than that. No, don't want torches. Stick. Coal. Nice. There's a few more torches. Yeah, a few more torches. Do you like have a power issue? No, not really. Yeah, so I need a receiver before I can use that. So what I'm thinking is that I'll duck over to the nether. I may go and work out what's causing this lag, actually would be nice. But I'll head to the nether, I'll get some dimensional shards, and I might see what I can do. We've still got a little bit of time left of this episode. Might see if I can find some of the materials I need for this. So this is really going to take me a bit of time. Memory, you know, blah blah blah. But I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, I'm back from the nether. I did die. I got cornered by an Azure, like, Doom floating head skull thing, and he managed to kill me. Found some dimensional shards while I was there, got a zombie head. All the pigmen hate me. I had to duck over to Aussie's base and grab a set of armor just quickly, and got back in there, and I've managed to get back home again. So yeah, as I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of the nether. But let's see what we can come up with. Let's throw all this stuff in here. I need to cook some more of this up. Oh look, there's the binder I was looking for earlier. Goodness me. Alright. What do we need? I need to make the infuser. The infuser, that's what I was doing. Infuser. Come on. So we just need 4 shards, 2 diamonds, 2 redstone, and a machine frame. Let's get rid of this. Frame. Let's do one of these ones. Or do I have to start? Machine. One of them. Diamond. Some redstone. Cool. So we should be able to make a machine infuser like so. So these are cool because it's going to enable me to, and I don't have enough shards, but you can infuse your machines with shards to make them more efficient. So like, if I break, wow, that's full. And we're filling up at 50 something. Again, need to make some more solar panels. Yeah, so it'll make the machines more efficient. So if I hold shift here, it says infusing bonus, reduced power consumption. So if I infuse it with, I think it's like 2 stacks of shards, it will give it a lot better a lot better efficiency. So yeah, we got a couple of things left to do. I've got to do this matter transmitter. I do not have the materials I need for that at all, by any way, shape, or form. Because octatics is fine. These things are fine, but yeah. As for the other bits, so I need 4 of these. So we're going to need 4 of these. So we need 4 diamonds and 4 pulsating light nuggets. So we got pulsating, right? I got some pulsating iron. I've got one more. So I'm going to need some more ender pearls and some more iron. And throw them in there. That'll give us a little bit more diamonds. So you can see this is going to take me a while. So let's make them 1. Two. Cool. 4 of them. I need some more iron. Some iron in here. Iron. So that's just the 4 travel anchors, and I still have machine frames ago. I've got 1 more of them spare. Telepads. So telepads require 2 of them. Dark steel, fuse quartz, and ender crystals. So ender crystals are, obviously, as I said before, vibrant crystal with a soul vial of an enderman. So it's going to require emeralds, which I'm not sure if I have any. The answer is no. So I may need to go mining. I did spot some in the nether, but again, that's a scary place, and I'll die. So wow, need a couple of soul vials. I do have 1 of an enderman. Have another soul vial. There's another one, just an empty soul vial. So I've got 3 empty soul vials. I guess I could start making some bits and pieces. I'll need to go and get some emeralds. I believe I don't have any emeralds. It's confusing to me. Anyway. So yeah, look, you know, as I said, it's a rabbit hole. But I do want to get into another world, because I think we might be able to find some neat stuff over there. And again, this stuff, wow. Haven't done any more psi yet. Let's have a really quick look in here. It wants us to make a chisel. Is it a crafting or a just it's a retrieval? Do I have a chisel? No. Iron. Stick. Not a treated stick, a regular stick. What am I doing? 1 chisel. Hello. Thank you. Cool. I'm gonna get diamond chisel, 64 factory blocks. I don't know what the eye chisel does. I really don't. I've heard it crashes things too. I don't know. I'm not scared. And this is obviously chisel, as in chisel and bits. Not sure what one it requires actually. Let's check what one it's asking for. A stone chisel. So I just need some stone. It's cobblestone, is it? Awesome. One stick, one cobblestone. Gives me a stone chisel. It's like I have to get out of it again. It's going to give me a bit bag, a diamond chisel. I don't know about the saw. I've never tried the saw. I already get a bag. I'll take the saw. Right, so we're getting some cool stuff here. Bits and pieces. It'd be alright if you could eat the hearts. Maybe that'd be a good solution for them. What else is next? We've got an architect's saw bench. Alright, let's try it out. Architect. Iron, sticks, pulley is some wood and stick, iron. Pretty easy. Okay. There's a saw blade. No, I want to put one in the middle. One of them. Wooden pressure plate and 2 iron. One architect's saw bench. I hear an enderman. Enderman. Where are you? Some skellies over there. And a warg losing its mind. I think I'd like to get into some turrets. Maybe we'll do that next episode. The pack does have modular turrets in it. I think maybe we'll convert the quarry to actually giving us dirt and cobble and all that, and just pump it into a couple of turrets to take out all our friendly neighbours here. Right. If it wasn't raining, that guy would be out there and I would have been able to catch him. So yep, we've now got the architect. Wow. Guess we can now cut things into items. It's pretty cool. Rounded arches. Interesting. It's pretty cool. I've never tried that before. Alright. That's still cool. Done. Oh no, I haven't claimed. What do I get? I'm going to take the quartz. I don't care about the basalt. Take the quartz. What do we got? Wooden vanishing frame. Okay. Some diagonal oak fencing. Let's try the vanishing ones. Vanish. Ender pearl, redstone, sticks. Ender pearl. Or redstone. Billy. When did I run out of sticks? How many did I need for the quest? 4. There we go. Block mixer. A swapper. I don't know. Cool. I'm getting a bunch of junk in here now. We've got a bunch of different bits and pieces, so let's just throw things away. Aha. Cool. You away, you away. Alright, what else we got? Oak bookcase. And the diagonal fences. Bookcase. Slabs and wood. One oak bookcase. And the diagonal oak fence, so 3 fences and 4 sticks. I think, is that a gate this way? Or is that fences? No, that's the gate, so it needs to be the other way around. 3 fences. Oh. Sticks, 3 fences. Diagonal oak fences. Looks like someone's having a good time over here. Did you beat him? Excellent. Bit of fence. So that's another quest. I know we're doing aesthetic quests, but I do need to do a lot of prep for this other stuff. So let's claim this. May as well keep it all as one. Whatever. Cool. Deco craft and more doors. So we've got a few more things to do. What have we got left? I'm pretty much at the wrapping up point. So I'm going to dump a bunch of this junk away because it's just taking up space in my inventory now. I'm going to try and catch a few Endermen. I want to get those dimensional transceiver and the dimensional receiver and transmitter. I want to get them done before next episode, or for next episode, I should say. Heaps of power here. I'm going to make up some more solar panels. I might tap into Aussie's system over there and borrow some of his items. Not that, as I've said before, not that he's using them anymore. It's no longer a server play. But yeah. So thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below, and hopefully next time we will also, once we've made those items, we'll be able to get into another dimension, just have a bit of a play around, and go from there. So, yep, thanks for watching. See you later.